Why do you think people get tattoos?
So I think like certain people get tattoos to like represent who they are.
Some people, personal reasons. Some people just like tattoos.
I did this one because it was a gang thing. When I was a skinhead years ago, when they first started, all the tavern in the town, one gang had this, and another gang had a different tattoo. So that was more of a gangland one. And this, I just.
So basically, you said it for different reasons. What was your reason for getting your tattoos?
Different ones, like anyway, like this one's like the name of one of my favourite songs of one of my favourite albums. And I managed to get it done by like an artist I really like. Other ones I kind of just got for the sake of them, really. Like some people just like them, just appreciate the art.
And as I can see, you have tattoos.
Yes, I do.
Could you explain them, please?
Well, this one,
Yeah.
Irish Clovers.
What's your inspiration for that?
Well, it's my Irish heritage. This is my Guns N' Roses tattoo. It's I've been a big fan of Guns N' Roses ever since I was a little kid. This is my first tattoo. This is my Jimi Hendrix one, but it don't really look that much like him. So, but everyone gets the first tattoo there. They really don't. You know what I mean?
Financially, how much do tattoos cost you normally on average?
As much as you want to spend, really. Like I got that done for that was £250.
Well, not now, I don't. I'm gonna say when I had these done, it's about 40 years ago.
40 years ago, yeah.
And they were cheap then. Now they're ridiculous.
Yeah, because you have them for life, didn't you? Not just for Christmas.
Do you regret any of them at all?
Only this one because I never finished it.
And what's it supposed to be?
It's just a skull and crossbones with a crash helmet on the top. And it was when I was in the 59 club on the seafront years and years ago when the Cursor was going well.
Yeah.
So it was sort of just a motorbike thing, that one.
I just think it's quite interesting the way, like getting into tattooing and stuff like that. I just think it's quite interesting, really, mate.
Okay then. Do you think the price of tattoos? Do you think it's worth it, honestly?
On some tattoos I do, yes, but on other tattoos, not really. I mean, some prices are extraordinary, and then some places are good because it's either by the hour or by the tattoo. It depends what you're getting done. If it's a small tattoo, then it's just how much the tattoo is. But then if it's hourly, I think it's better the way you get hourly done because it's a lot better with prices getting it hourly done, to be honest with you.
What do you think of tattoos?
Generally, I think they're quite good. I think people can show off their artistic side. Usually when people get them, they mean something to them. I don't necessarily think just because they mean something to them, they should get them. I think if they think they look good on them, they might as well get them anyway. Negatives are, I suppose, you've got to make sure you choose the right one. You know, you've got to make sure you take time to think about what tattoo you're going to get, because it's going to be there for a long time. Another negative is, I suppose, certain workplaces, they don't allow tattoos, and they need to be covered up. As you get older, they tend not to look as good. I suppose when you get wrinkly and stuff.
Yeah, they're cool because they last forever, innit?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Would you ever get one then?
Yeah. I only get 5.
5?
Yeah.
What would you want to get?
I only get my initials on my hand, a chain on my leg, angel wings on my back. I don't know, something there, and a pauper in there.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You think it's worth all the money you're spending though?
Yeah, it's gonna last forever.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's gonna last forever. So.
Right. Some people say tattoos are painful. Can you describe the pain to me?
That was very painful. The others were all right, but because that was done with Chinese way.
And what's the Chinese way?
Wooden sticks.
Wooden sticks?
Dipped in ink.
Yeah.
And then done. And you had to hold a tennis ball when you had this one done. And it actually hits the bone, because that's the nearest place you get to your bones. But the others, no pain at all.
I must admit, I do like a man with a tattoo, and if they're done properly, they look very sexy on a man.
Well, I personally think that tattoos should mean something to you, because if you just get like tribal and stuff, later in life you're going to regret them.
Me personally, I like tattoos. I like tattoos on myself and on other people. Most of them are works of art.
Hello, I work in a pharmacy. Some people pop through asking for advice on their tattoos, but the best people for that is the tattooist themselves. Tattoos are for life. You must think hard and carefully and make sure that the tattooist is clean and has clean needles every time. We provide them with micropore, preparation H, things like that for the aftercare. But sometimes I have seen people coming through asking for advice on ones that have gone wrong. The only advice is the doctors. Antibiotics, penicillin, they must be taken care of very quickly as infection can spread. The scarring is horrendous, but also a tattoo can be a beautiful thing, but they must be thought out very carefully as a tattoo's for life. The aftercare is up to your personal hygiene. It's very, very strongly recommended that you look after it well. Also, if you don't like the tattoo, I'm afraid you're stuck with it, as laser treatment can remove it, but you're still left with some scarring. So please think carefully and think of what you want to carry with you for the rest of your life.
We encountered some difficulties in Southend finding a tattoo artist. Therefore, through friends and family, we found someone in Colchester that was kind enough to give us an interview.
We had hoped to interview Steve Russell one-on-one, but unfortunately he was too shy. But he was kind enough to show us around his tattoo studio and to show us his amazing designs. This is a recap of what you have just seen. We hope you enjoyed the documentary.
Because you have them for life, didn't you? Not just for Christmas.